because it's way off. I can sit in the frame. To put the camera right back, I think. I'm just gonna get used to sort of this this setup, you know. Okay, I think this is the best that I can get it, so yeah, I hope you can hear me. If you can't, please let me know. So yeah, I haven't done a live stream for ages of any kind of games or anything animal related, and I'm sat in tonight a bit sort of fed up and thought, I'll you know, do a live stream, have a chat with some people and play some games. Amnesia, the Dog Descent, is one of my favourites. I finished this many times. And I know there's a hard mode, which I've never attempted. I know little bits about hard mode, but I've never actually attempted it. So that's what the plan is. I don't think I'll finish this in one sitting, especially in hard mode. I think I'll probably end up just dying. But because with hard mode, so you can hello Francis, how you doing? Hope you and your family are doing well. In hard mode, if you get, basically there's no checkpoints. To save the game you need to use tinder boxes, which you need to make the light, of which there's fewer of those, so you need to really save when it's most convenient, I guess. If you go too insane, you will die. I think all enemies are a one kill. I think death is just a restart, basically, so I don't know. I can't actually read that. Enemies will spot you more easily. I can't read that at all, but yeah, we'll just go with that, because I don't need to read it. I know it's gonna make it very hard, and I am expecting to have to restart the game as well. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Hello to Greg and Rose. I hope you're doing well. Hello to Leyland. I swear I'm gonna get this right one day. Leland. It's Leland, isn't it? Leland.
I live in London. Mayfair.
So yeah, I haven't played this game for ages. I am expecting to die and have to restart it, and that's fine. I just thought the hard mode might be a bit more fun than just the normal kind of version. Like I say, I've never played this mode before. I did a very quick Google search on this about a week or so ago to see how other people found it, and I think the word that sums up how most people will describe this mode, unforgiving, I think is what came up the most. So I know, Francis, I'm useless with it. I don't know why. I only spoke to him a few days ago. We had a chat for like an hour. So yeah, basically you have to keep moving on this. See, there's normally a tinderbox there. There isn't. Obviously, looking at the light does you good. Don't go into the darkness. Don't look at things that are unsettling, I guess. I know that where most of the enemies are anyway. I know when I need to save. Although I think that also the enemy spawning locations is different in this. How do I do it? Ah, another one. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with the buttons. Okay, circles crouch, square does nothing. Ah, Right, at the moment I am here. So, which is not like my own brain at the moment. It's yeah, the intro to this whole game is fantastic. If you've never played it yourself, I highly recommend that you have a blast on it. It's fantastic. See, I don't. Don't go there. That goes dark. I'm trying to avoid any of the triggers that will lower my sanity. Like say, if you get, if you have any problems with sanity in this, it just kills you. I think I restart the game. So just watching Una in the back. He's just climbing up. Yeah, I think the monsters will kind of hang around more as well in this, which is never good, you know. And obviously you don't want to be wasting any oil, because there is very few places to fill this up. Even in the main game normally there's sort of very few, but in the in this version, in this, you know, game mode, I think it's all one of those where at the beginning there's plenty, so that you don't
19th of August.
yep, literally gonna blitz through this. I'm not gonna be reading because it's just gonna. I'm just gonna quickly check for tinderboxes. At the beginning they give you plenty, I think, but then at the end of the game, or towards, you know, once you get through the training, that's when it gets really quite really difficult. Yeah, Francis, if you never played this, it really is a crime. It's a game that everyone should play this, because the thing is, watching someone play it and kind of experiencing it yourself are just so different.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking.
It's a game that I always find myself coming back to this. Just literally just for fun, for fun.
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Outlast. Outlast is the shooter, like the online shooter. Oh no, Outlast is the one where it's the with the like asylum, isn't it? I did a live stream of it with Dan about 3 or 4 years ago. Good game, really good. Oh shit. Okay.
This should be...
There should be more coop rats.
I've not played a Doom game properly, like,
And
ever.
one part Aquaforce.
Okay. I'll try and not go through my oil, because I'm going to burn out of it in no time. thing with this game, most of the horror comes from the you know, the atmosphere. Yeah, obviously that's what they're building, you know, but okay. See, I really like survival horror. I think probably one of my favourite games, I've finished it several times now, is Resi 7. They really did a fantastic job with that. Trying to see where, if I can find some more like tinder boxes or something. Okay. See, I've already got a headache and I haven't even done anything yet. $11 minutes in. So normally I could finish this game in about, without cheats or glitches or exploits, start to finish, in about 2.5 hours, I think. I don't think I'll be able to get anything sort of close to that on this run.
16 later that evening.
Like I say, I'm not going to be reading everything. I want to try and get through the reason for that is because I am expecting to have to die at some point and have to start over. And I don't see the point in reading everything and then I've got to do it all again, you know? I will probably save before the water part. Hey Stefan, how you doing? You okay? By the way, if anyone is watching this, whether live or at a later date, Mad Mongoose have got another African safari booked up. Or links can be found in the description of my videos, and yeah, obviously if you're interested in going along, I would highly recommend it. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. How's your partner? Everything all good? So yeah, obviously I've played this game quite a few times with Steph and Dan, as we did with Resi 7 as well. Oh, you still got your LP? Out of curiosity, do your parents know about your spiders now, or are they still hidden? You know, I'm guessing they must know because of, you know, you made a comment publicly about it, but just out of curiosity. I think I've only got 6 or 7 LPs now. Obviously Zelda and a mail from the spider shop, and then I had a bunch from Martin Lee's.
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures.
That's good.
The ground will tremble and there's a risk.
Obviously she's okay with the
especially downstairs.
yeah, she's obviously okay with the spiders as well, which is good.
Let's get the servants working on it.
May 1839. After
These snakes are all good.
Unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying.
Yeah, they'll soon get big. I think my smallest LPs are like, I don't know, probably like an inch and a half.
It was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself.
So what scorpions do you have then, Greg? I've only got the one at the moment, which is the Heterometrus spinifer.
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of
Is that a common boa?
endless deserts and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is
26 years old. That's nearly as old as me, Leland.
Voices of the Arabs
I will get it right one day.
grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most...
I'm aiming to get it right one day. At the moment I don't have any snakes where I am now. The snakes are at Steph's, so which is a shame, but
You have to be swift.
hello to Leanne Richer, the and Karaoke King.
You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Hope you're doing good.
This a bit excessive.
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Just wanna check quickly for tinder boxes and oil, because I know where the Okay, thanks for stopping by, Steph. Hopefully you have a proper chat with you soon, if you're available. Hopefully I'll come and see you guys as well. I'll bring my daughter up and you guys can meet her. See, this is going to throw me off now, because I know in the normal game there isn't actually any monsters here. They're just hallucinations. But I don't know whether the hallucinations, well, were hallucinations, whether they're actually the monsters or not, you know? Fucking hell, I'm nearly dead already. Okay. Not the lab. That one comment, I can't see all of it. It says about that you have multiple, so I'm guessing that's to do with the scorpions. I can't see what they are because it's gone up, and I can't. Oh, actually, I can do it on this corner. I actually forgot that I actually have my laptop with me. I can look at the live chat, which would make sense. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got quite a few nice pieces there, Greg. My the spinfer that I've just had is really pissy.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime, or at least until tomorrow.
It's always a shame when animals die. I've had, sadly, quite a few things in my collection die recently, which I won't talk about now, but will be coming up in a video. It's one of those videos I don't want to do it. Like, I feel bad to have to be like, oh yeah, you know, this happened. Does that make sense, you know? really don't want to do it, but I know I need to at some point.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
See, like, this is one of the places that would have had like yeah, that would have had a tinderbox in, but no, it doesn't. And so far I've found 5. Oops, break my nose. The I say my plan is to not save yet. I don't want to save if I can help it. Come on, quick. Just want to try and get to this place as quick as I can. Because I am expecting to die at some point, and I think doing this on hard mode is going to be like a, you know, a several attempts kind of thing. Yep, I'm trying. Damn it. I didn't get anything in here, so I think I'm missing something. Ah. So we've got the 4. Okay, that's done. It is. The thing is, it's one of those. It is part of what we do as YouTubers. We have to sort of say, yeah, this happened. But with things that have been going on recently with me, and sadly, some of them were because I wasn't there, and because of neglect, because I wasn't there and things, and that's what's caused it, you know. I actually do have an Xbox. My Xbox is in storage. So my storage is like where this wall is behind me. There's like a gap in it, and there's a door there. We just take this panel out, and then there's storage all in the side of the house, and that's where all the things I don't use are, like my Xbox. So I'd love to have a game. The main thing with me at the moment is like, even things like the Xbox Live Pass, like I really can't be spending money on, you know, on games and memberships and things like that, you know. Got to save up and you know, got to get myself sorted for my you know, for my daughter. So but at some point I will. That's deafening. Say, trying to. Say, trying to blitz through this. No glitches or anything. Yeah, I should really. I did actually play Sea of Thieves a few times. My old colleague I used to work with, Michael, who when I did the funeral directing, the film directing company. Fuck. Yeah, he was always playing it. So. There's always Philip. By the way, Philip, I have to ask you, what T-shirt would be suitable for you? What T-shirt could I wear that will make you happy? You know, like this is a genuine thing. I've actually thought about having a T-shirt that just says "Are you happy, Philip Simpson?" on it. But I'm genuinely thinking about doing that. You know. Okay,
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why
you
is
don't
it so
like Zelda
dark?
T-shirts because you always
Pay
comment on the Zelda ones.
attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
And obviously you don't like my Crash Bandicoot T-shirt, which is a shame because I really like that one.
I found my journal.
Yeah. As far as I know, there shouldn't be any monsters actually in this area. They should be in the next area. That's where the
Ready for yesterday, Smith.
shit. But already? Jesus Christ. I didn't think I was going to die that easy. I did like Rammstein. I didn't think it would get that bad and just die that quick. And it's loaded me. See, this one is from ages ago. I just had a really bizarre okay, so I'm going to have to make a new game again on hard mode. I'm going to have another attempt. I just had a message from my landlord. I'm using it. I have obviously two phones, but my Samsung, along with me and my daughter on it, and this phone, just a basic one, because I can. Oops, wrong way. I can turn my social media off when I need to have a break from things at the moment.
What have I done? Crazy. Don't forget. I must stop.
But yeah, my landlord just texted me saying he's popping round.
I am Daniel.
And he's asked me if I want to get if I want a kebab. Like, sure, I'll have a kebab if you don't mind, thank you. So yeah. At least I know I need to blitz through the first part, and then maybe use a bit of oil in that section. I should be able to blitz through that a bit quicker. I'll probably do this for probably till just after 10, and then I might take a break, because obviously if my landlord's popping around, he doesn't normally come around this late. It's very unusual for him to sort of come around, you know. But I'll have another go. I think that this whole thing will be a thing of kind of trial and error, you know. I know where the tinder boxes are, so I know where to look and where not to bother wasting my time with them. At the moment it's not a problem, because obviously I'll save before the water part, and I'll probably save after the water part as well. That next section, I can do most of that without any problems as far as the enemies. So what I'll probably end up doing is doing the ones with the enemies first, and if I clear those, then I'll do the ones without the enemies. And I know when my sanity is getting too dangerous that I need to top it up, you know. I was expecting more warning. I didn't think I'd literally just drop dead and then done, you know. So no, I will say, Francis, to be completely honest, my landlord's really good. I mean, obviously, you know, I've got all my spiders here, my lizards. You've got literally Yuna, the iguana, here with me as well. Like, no, he's a really nice guy, and you know, he even messages me every now and again just to sort of see how things are, you know, which is quite nice. He's not like, well, I haven't experienced, you know, like a landlord from hell kind of thing. He's a nice guy, which is good. I've been trying to help him out a bit with the house, doing bits of, you know, kind of like jobs that need doing, I guess. You know, things like things in the garden needed digging out, and you know, we actually had a true story. A few days ago, we had 2 fire engines at the house because someone because my daughter is going to be coming to stay with me. She's actually staying here tomorrow night with me, which I'm looking forward to. I'm having her for a night. And I didn't obviously ask for this, but he sort of contacted the other people in the house, with the house share, and just said, oh, you know, basically no more smoking indoors, which, yeah, okay, I didn't ask, but I kind of appreciate that as well, you know. Is he came sort of, you know, came in noting yeah, he sent his message out to people: you can't smoke indoors, smoke outside. And then the next day someone was smoking outside the front. We got a skip because of emptying sort of old furniture and things out through the cigarette into the skip, caught fire. And I was, because obviously I work night shifts, I was just sort of sat, I got up, I went to Tesco to go and get some things for my daughter, you know, a couple of outfits and nappies and milk and, you know, things for her, so that when she comes for the weekend I have everything here that I need pretty much to, you know, to be able to kind of parent, you know, successfully. And when I got back, I was sort of sat eating my breakfast because, you know, I'd worked late. I got up and went straight out. I saw this smoke coming down the side of the house, and I was like, oh, that's a big barbecue, you know, and didn't think anything of it. And then it got really heavy. I was like, that's not a barbecue at all. So I went out the front thinking maybe my car set on fire or something. Just, you know, my car was parked next to this skip and the whole thing was in flames. Thankfully, there's an off-duty fireman who was not too far away, saw the smoke, came to investigate, and he called the fire service, and we ended up with 2 fire engines, you know, and 2.5 tanks of water to put this out, and it actually sort of, you know, just slightly, you know, started to melt, sort of like, yeah, the guttering on the front of the house. So very, very lucky. Quite literally a few minutes, I think, and the house would have definitely caught fire. Obviously, I had to move my car because my car would have caught fire definitely. And yeah, and the house would have gone up. My animals, because I'm upstairs. My animals definitely, they would have gone. I would have had nowhere to live. The other residents here would have been in the exact same position, you know, with nowhere to live. And then I had to sort of call my landlord, and just be like, yeah, like, sorry to bother you, hope you're not too busy, but you know, there's a fire at the house and there's 2 fire engines here. So obviously, you know, no kind of real damage, no one was hurt, and there's only me and one other guy in the house. So it was kind of, you know, we were lucky, I guess, you know. But and after that, me and him, we ended up spending the rest of the day in the back of the back garden digging it out, because he's put in some cement down, which is you know, so one of the things I've been trying to help him with, because he kind of helped me out when I first came here, so I've been trying to do little jobs for him to kind of repay him, I guess, you know. But yeah.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one.
Yes, I am indeed. Well,
if it stops, you'll have to start over.
I don't know. It's, I mean, technically, yes, I am, but
you can never be too
I'm, to be honest, I'm still in love with and living my life like I'm in a relationship with Steph, you know, and yeah, we'll see where that goes, you know. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about that though, because to be honest, if I talk about it, I will end up crying on stream, and I don't want to cry on stream, you know. It's the only thing I will say is that this situation isn't her fault at all, so, you know. Yeah. Hello to everyone. Hello to Mr. Creepy Crawlers. Hope you're doing well. I'll try not to look at the monster there. It's not even a monster. It's actually just a hallucination. Yeah, I'll be fine. It will work out. Obviously I moved from the Midlands down to Kent, and because I work on the Isle of Sheppey, I got a job working in logistics. So because I was working on the Isle of Sheppey, I ended up moving over here because it's sort of closer to where I work, and it's a bit of, you know, bit of breathing space, I guess, for you know, for me and Steph. Alright, take care, Greg. Hopefully I'll see you soon. So yeah, so I'm now living in Minster-on-Sea on the Isle of Sheppey in the southeast of England. I'm living by myself now, but you know what, that's why I started to, you know, I've got all my animals here, I can film. I don't work far from here. I work nights, so during the day I'm usually free. I can, you know, go to the beach and things. Excuse me. My housemates. excuse me, I get on with all my housemates.
He left nothing up. Why the last
I'm not saying my landlord's really good.
Or at least until
So,
tomorrow.
I mean, really, I'm very fortunate, really. He's a, you know, he's a sort of down-to-earth guy. You know, say he doesn't mind my animals and things being here. You know, he's been in here and I'd look at them. In fact, when the fire brigade were here, they had to come in and look see if anyone was trapped inside. And the guy came out and he was like, "Are those things yours?" And I was like, "What do you mean those things?" And he was like, "Those creatures." They're not creatures, they're spiders and lizards. But yes, they're mine. And he was just telling me how he absolutely hates spiders, and he came in and obviously saw, you know, I think at the time might have been my adult female Pocotheria regalis, because I've been trying to breed her my male a lot recently, and because she's out a lot, so I think she's the one that he saw. But yeah, I can't say that he was too happy with that. My dad is actually a firefighter, and he doesn't like snakes. And he told me that he had to go into a house and sort of bring this snake out, you know, which I didn't realise that they did that. I'm glad that they did. I can't imagine firemen sort of passing my spiders out, you know. But
We're not getting up.
I think if I'm in a position where I had to grab a few things, definitely try and grab Una, if I could. I'd grab my hard drive with all of my travel and show and animal stuff, and more importantly, all the pictures of my daughter are all on there. So I'd grab that, and I have a statue up there that really means a lot to me. So I would grab that as well. But other than that, I wouldn't. It's one of those, I think, if it's a real sort of severe fire, I don't think I'd even have time to grab those things, to be honest. You know, I don't know. I guess I'd probably have enough time to maybe just grab the statue and that and my hard drive. It's tough, isn't it, when you think of it like that, like leaving everything indoors, you know. But yeah, I don't know. What about you guys? It's a really horrible question, but I'm curious if you were in that position, what would you grab? You know. They were, honestly, they were scared of them. Obviously, I'm not going to be talking about this like a video of it on YouTube, because I try and keep it sort of pretty quiet. But most, even like the people that watch my channel because of the spiders, they won't watch this, you know. You grab your beer, yeah. I actually had a bottle of Jack Daniel's whiskey bought me for Christmas, and I've not opened it yet. Part of me would like to very much. Not already. If I die already, seriously, I'm blitzing through this. Right, I'm gonna.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one.
Honestly, I'm blitzing through this so fast. This is the thing. So you have to, obviously it's all about sort of making... Oh, shit. I'm missing one. Ah. Oh, fuck. I can't remember where the last one was. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, is that lucky or not? I suppose in one way it probably is, isn't it? I did this faster the first time round. See, the thing is, because all of my animals are now in this room with me, like, I would have to... Well, I think I wouldn't be able to grab them. Like I say, it's that thing of, if there's smoke, I know I've literally got, like, no time as it is to... You know, to get out, kind of thing. So I don't think... I would even have time to grab anything. I don't know. It's a scary thought, you know. It's a really scary thought, that is. Yeah, the thing is, I'd imagine if something were to happen, I mean, firstly get a smoke alarm, that's, you know, get one of those. I think most people would notice. More than likely. I don't know, to be fair. Saying that, I mean, I was sat in the back room eating my breakfast when there was a massive fire outside the house, and I didn't notice it, you know. So... I'm in here because I'm missing... I cannot believe it's taken me this long to A, not get, like, to only get this far. And to die already by this point. Fuck's sake. That's massively embarrassing. Wasted time, wasted oil. Keep running, dude. Yeah, it'd be I just hope that there's never a fire here again, obviously. I mean, I don't think... The guy certainly won't be putting a... The guy certainly won't be putting a... You know... a cigarette out in the skip again, that's for sure, you know. But, I mean, worst case scenario, there's a window right here. I'll just break that and go out. And obviously when my daughter, I'm picking her up tomorrow. So when she's here, if something were to happen like that, you know, I'd be out that window, you know. It's one of those things, it's not a nice thing to think about, but at the same time, like, sometimes it's good to think about things like that, because you need to kind of have a plan, really, you know? Yeah, honestly, Francis, I really would. Like I say, it's one of those things you don't want to think about, because you just sort of, you want to think that it'll never happen, you know? But it does. I mean, seriously, when I say this fire here, like, it nearly caught the front of the house, and if it had got under the, you know, the guttering to soften the fascia, the fireman said within 10 minutes, you know, this would have gone. All my stuff, my animals. I was outside watching it. You know, my animals would have been dead if they were 10 minutes later, which is incredibly scary. And then I would really have lost everything, you know. Lost my partner, got nowhere to live, no animals, no belongings. You know, my landlord would have lost his house, you know. Seriously, terrifying. Right, so this is where I got to before this room. Obviously, before. No, honestly, no worries, Francis. It's like I say, it's one of those things that you don't think about. You know, why would you think? You know, but for peace of mind, you know,
Yes, and there's a good reason
you know,
for it.
I'd recommend
But
it.
you can
You
light
know,
the lamp now if you wish.
I actually have a video of it, dude. What happened in the week? I'll send it to you privately.
Stay close. Be careful
Just so
not
you
to
can kind of,
stray.
What's the reason?
you know, see how
Why
close
is
it
it so
was. You know,
dark?
Pay
it was
attention,
really close.
Daniel.
Seriously,
It's important
that's
that
over
you
2
keep going
fire engines
straight
outside.
and make sure not to stray.
Oh no! Please don't tell me you saw me. Fuck me. I thought that this guy despawned. Fuck off. You can see I'm not I'm not going to be sort of fucking around with I know in that place there was not sort of anything there anyway. Anything in here? No. God, they weren't joking when they said there weren't any sort of, you know, any stuff. And that monster back there, that grunt, I'm sure that they normally despawn, but that one didn't. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get myself somewhere safe, up on a perch, and then I'm going to save the game, because my landlord's going to be here in probably, how's my head? Right. 4 tinder boxes. I literally have enough to save once. Hang on. Oh my god. The thing is, like with this now, texting takes ages because it's one of those where you have to click it like several times to, you know, to send a message. But it's good because, like, say if I want to turn off social media and everything, I can just turn off my other phone off, and people can still call and text me. Not that I ever reply. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here, which I don't want to do, but that's a lot. 4 tinder boxes. That's ridiculous. I thought it used 1 per time. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break from this because, like I said, my landlord's coming. I might be back on later on, but I'm going to have several attempts and probably several deaths at this. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of make some good progress with it. If not, I'll be playing it maybe tomorrow and things. So just a quick hours thing just to sort of show my face. If you'd like to see me play and struggle with this, that'd be greatly appreciated if you'd like to join me. I mean, it's taking me an hour after 1 death to get here, and normally by now I'd be sort of halfway through the game, so it's going to take a long time and it's been very, very difficult, I know this. So but yeah, thank you for joining me anyway, and hopefully I will speak to you guys soon in next video. So links will be in the description of all my videos, please check them out, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining me.